What's going on, guys? All right, so this is the start of another video. We're gonna go through the training plan for the sub 3-hour marathon tip and 100 miler. That's right, we're training for both at the same time because they're within 4 weeks of each other, okay? So let's get into it. All right, guys, so I want to talk about nutrition and stuff, but before we do that, we need to get into the shoes because my shoes for training just came in. So as far as my trail running, I'm going to be using the same Heroes V7s, New Balances I've always used, but we got two new pairs. I've never seen these shoes before, so I'm very excited about it. Hopefully they fit well. So here is the first one. It's gonna be one of two. All right, grand reveal. Oh, okay. Sorry. Take two. Take two. Grand reveal. Oh, I know which one these are. Oh, okay. This is not. Okay. Oh, shoot. Guys, these are the FuelCell Super Comp Elites. These are going to be the shoes I'm going to race in March for my sub 3-hour marathon attempt. They are ridiculously light. So this is what's special about these shoes and why I got them. They're New Balance's like professional race shoe. They have carbon fiber, a plate in there. They also are hollowed out here to help relieve even extra weight. Good energy distribution. One, they look cool. I'm so excited about this. Look at this shoe. That's sick. They're so bouncy. Oh, bro, I can't wait to run in these. That's better. Okay, all right, so these are the Energy Arcs. These are the FuelCell Elites. Very excited about these. What these are. These are the second generation of the Fresh Foam Morphoam. These are the V4s. I haven't had the V4s yet, but I got these because these are for my long distance pavement runs and some of my tempo work. I ran my 3-hour and 28-minute marathon in these, or the first generation of these, so I know I can run fast in them. But I want the cushion. I had some injuries. We'll get into my foot injury and why I haven't been making videos here in a second. But, so these are them. The Morphoam. See how much thicker that sole is? They're definitely heavier than those, for sure. Which is fine. These honestly feel like you're running on a trail. Legit, you feel like you're running on a trail. Yeah, these are definitely a new generation. The ones that I had did not have the N there or the N there. So definitely a different design, slightly, but probably better. They probably made it a little bit lighter while still giving it cushion. Yep, they feel exactly like I remember them feeling, like clouds. What's up, guys? All right, so we are here with a plate of lingua, which is cow's tongue and onions. This is just what dinner is today. I'm just gonna eat while I talk. We're gonna chat over dinner. So, as y'all know, this is Road to 100. This whole series has been leading up to my 100 miler in April of next year. And one of the big goals I had was a sub 3-hour marathon next year as well. Reason being is my first ever marathon was in 2021. I ran a 4-hour and 18-minute marathon. Year after that, in 2022, I ran a 3-hour and 56-minute marathon. Year after that, 2023, I ran a 3-hour and 28-minute marathon. I have improved by 20 to 28 minutes year on year. I improved by 28 minutes last year. I can run a sub 3. I feel confident if I apply myself, if I'm consistent in my training and my nutrition, I can pull this off. What's gonna make it fun is 4 weeks later, we have the 100 miler. So the real question is how are we training for that? what's the nutrition strategy? So over the next 60 days, the goal is to get into the low 180s. I'm around 190 right now. I think the lowest I hit last week was I fluctuate because I have high and low carb days, but I think my low was like 189. 189. I want to get down to like 180. So I want to lose about 9 pounds over the next 2 months. Totally doable. It's an easy, mild deficit. Nothing crazy. I don't need to do anything crazy to pull that off. But I want to lose a little bit of extra body fat, not for aesthetics, but I don't need that extra I just don't need the extra weight on my frame. But we have to account for the fact that my miles are going to be going up to complement the 100-miler training. So that has to be factored in. But that's the goal. And then once we get down to 180, the goal is just to eat enough to recover and not worry about anything other than performance. That is good. Now I'll still be doing the cycling of carbs and stuff. In January, it is World Carnivore Month, so I am going to do like carnivore. I'll just be supplementing the carbs I do need on carb days with honey, but I'll just be doing meat on carnivore just because it's carnivore month. Why not? I'm trying to probably at that point lose 4 or 5 pounds anyways. It won't hurt. So that's the goal of nutrition. We're going to keep everything the same. We're just going to double it for the race. It's kind of where I'm at right now. We'll see how that goes, but I just want to do everything I did this past training block for this training block just in the same context as running 100. That's all I care about. If I can pull that off again, we're going to be gold. We'll be totally fine. As far as training is honestly the trickier part. Reason being is you need to both account for aerobic conditioning and anaerobic endurance. So like my ability to run really far, but also my ability to run fast. And when you're training for just a marathon, it's easy to like condition yourself to run at a high turnover rate for 26 miles. When you're running a 100-miler, you can condition yourself to run for 100 miles straight, no matter the pace. It's doing both at the same time. Specifically, not even a fast pace for 100, but you're training for a fast pace for a marathon and then also trying to train for aerobic capacity for a 100-miler. So we kind of came up with a system, me and my coach, Mike McKnight, who I work with, if y'all have been following along. We came up with a plan to capitalize on speed and also endurance. There's going to be a lot of communication. We might change some things. I'll let you know if we do. But we're going to start that probably next week. These past 2 weeks have not been what they should have been. I'll tell you why. I did something to my right foot at my race, and until yesterday, it hurt so bad every day. I couldn't really run, which was kind of good in a weird way because it made me miss running. It's always nice when when you train that much, it's kind of like, and I think any great athlete will tell you this, like they have to take breaks, mental breaks, right? Because you have to help reignite that passion because it gets monotonous, and you start to kind of lose in the moment that thing, at least for me. And so it's been kind of nice because I really miss running. Like I'm going for a run now that these shoes are in. I'm going for a run tonight, 5 miles. I'm super excited about it. But I haven't been able to run at all. So it's still nice because I didn't do the Brazos this year. I get an extra 2 weeks of training for the marathon. So like I'm still ahead of schedule comparatively to other years. But I definitely wanted to be running more last week and I wasn't able to do that, so that was kind of a buzzkill. But outside of that, I'm super happy with how things are going, where things are going. I mean, you just got to get after it. You just got to do what you need to do to be your best and achieve your goals, and that's what we're doing. So the plan is in place, y'all. The plan is in place. Have I said how much that tongue is good? It's so good. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, it fell. It's not a bad thing. Look at that. Focus. It's not focusing on the meat. Focus. So, anyways, next video will be a full day of eating. So we're gonna get right back into training. I'm gonna share all my thoughts. Also, I think I'm gonna bring back the What is Health videos. I haven't done those in a while. If you're an OG in this account, you know what those are. So we'll bring those back. I'm working on a series of subjects right now. Oh, exciting things in the pipeline. Also, True Endurance, the pre-workout, just relaunched. So if you haven't gotten any, snag yours. The link is in the bio. I don't have anything else for you right now. That's where we're at. I'll see you over the day. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll see you in the next one.